I'm back from the retrieval. So, yeah, I woke up really, really early to go to this retrieval at 8 a.m. Um, yeah, right when I got there, they had me wait for a little bit. Then they had me go back and they did all like the pre-op stuff. Like, she put the IV in and that hurt really bad. Pretty bad, anyways. It wasn't the worst feeling in the world, but yeah. And then they had embryologist and the nurse and the anesthesiologist talk to me, and also the doctor um, talked to me all before I was put under. Just making sure my plan and everything, which I'm doing a fresh transfer in 5 days. And yeah, they were just asking me a bit of history and such questions to make sure I'm okay under anesthesia and la la la. And then the next thing they did was put me under. Literally took no time at all. So they started putting the things on your chest, like those sticky things to monitor your heartbeats and stuff or whatever. And then he put the oxygen on, and that's all I remember. Like, right after that, I fell asleep, and I literally didn't even remember, like, getting sleepy or anything. Like, it just, out of nowhere, just, I was out, apparently. And all I remember was waking up and then being like, oh, you can wake up now. Time to get up. And then I asked them, like, I wasn't even that, like, I was really, really tired. Like, I just kept closing my eyes, but I don't feel like I was, like, talking a bunch of gibberish or whatever. Because all I did was, like, ask them how many I got retrieved. And apparently they only retrieved 7, which just sucks. But, I mean, at least they got some. And now I just have to wait till tomorrow to see if they matured and fertilized and all that. And then, yeah, afterwards I didn't really feel sick at all. I had really bad cramping. I told her right away, like, I'm in pain. My ovaries are hurting. And so she got me heat pads, and that helped me. And now I'm not really, like, it's at 2 hours or 3 hours after, I'm not really feeling anything at all. It only really hurt for, like, the first hour or so, cramping and stuff, and that's it. The only thing that sucks, I think, the most is my throat hurts, and my mouth was so dry. They didn't let you drink any water before the procedure or eat. So my throat was so dry, and I'm pretty sure the oxygen made my throat dry as well. Like, you could probably hear me, like, I was talking like bad, like I was sick. But yeah, alright. So far, it's not really that bad. I'm not really in any pain or anything. I'm gonna take some Tylenol later after 4 p.m. And then, yeah, just probably sleep and lie down for the rest of the day because I am pretty tired still. And then, yeah, then tomorrow I get to know what is going on with my eggs. And I'm hoping they're all mature, and fertilized. But I've heard that it could be 50% you can get fertilized. So I don't know, I might be doing a 3-day transfer because apparently less than 4 means that they would only push to 3 days. If I have more than 4, then they would push to 5 days. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It just sucks. I didn't get that many, because I had 20 follicles one scan, but they must have been all smaller. Well, they were all smaller that one scan, but yeah, I only had like 7 bigger ones, so it must have been how many they got was all the bigger ones, because all the other ones didn't want to grow in time, which is fine. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know how it went. I'm gonna insert some photos of the IV and stuff. My arm. So this is where they did the IV. So she had to do it twice because she tried to do it in my hand and this hand, and then it didn't work. So they did it in right there on this hand. It's horrible at all. Like, if I have to do this again, I would definitely be okay with it because it wasn't that painful. Afterwards, I didn't feel anything during. Afterwards, I literally was just pretty cramping and stuff, but that's it. It wasn't bad at all. And I was able to stand up and get up and out of there right away. So it wasn't bad at all. Like, I could definitely deal with this again. The only thing that sucks is how dry my throat and mouth are afterwards. It still hurts. My throat still hurts. Like, I've been drinking water, but it's hurting so bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a little update on the retrieval, and I'll let you guys know how much matured and fertilized tomorrow. Bye. So I just want to do an update the day after my egg retrieval. It is about noon now. I've already had lunch and I gave him the dog bath. I've cleaned up a little bit. I'm feeling a lot better today after the egg retrieval. Yesterday I was just really tired and having headaches like really bad last night. Today I'm like, yeah, I don't really have any symptoms. Then I'm still a little tired, but that's it. Just trying to keep my fluids up, and I've been drinking some Gatorade, and I'm going to drink some V8 today, and I've been eating some protein bars and just protein in general. And yeah, I haven't been feeling sick at all, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get OHSS. So yeah, I'm keeping up with doing all that stuff. Haven't been cramping either. Like, pretty much just feels like nothing happened. Yeah, so it's not as bad as you think it might. I know it's different for everyone, but for me, this journey has been pretty easy. But I did get my results this morning for the egg retrieval, and it isn't great, but I still have some good news, at least a little bit. So they actually retrieved 8 eggs, not 7. I guess I just heard them wrong yesterday, but yeah, they retrieved 8, and out of the 8, only 5 matured, and then out of those 5, only 3 fertilized, and apparently I need to do a 3-day transfer, so I'm going in 2 days to do the transfer, and I'm doing 2 embryos. They told me I can do 2 because it's a 3-day transfer. So yeah, it's not the greatest news I wanted to hear. I wanted to have more so I can do 5-day transfer, more to freeze. I'm probably only going to freeze 1 embryo, meaning I have to do another egg retrieval because I do want more than 3 kids anyways, and this one could fail, so then I would only have 1 embryo left. Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't have to do another egg retrieval. And if this one fails, I'm going to do another egg retrieval to get more eggs and to make more eggs or whatever before I transfer the other one, the frozen. I'm probably going to transfer the frozen and then save the rest that I have, or do another 2 and save the rest for if the next one fails, then I'll do another one. And then I'll hopefully have enough left to also be able to do more transfers and not have to do another IVF cycle after the baby comes when I decide to have more kids. So yeah, it sucks, but I'm glad I at least get to transfer some embryos, and I'm glad that that I at least have 1. I got 3 actually, so it's good, but it wasn't the best news I wanted to hear. But I get to leave early to go see my husband, which is awesome. So I miss him terribly. So I'm actually leaving probably at the day of transfer day to go see him because I'm driving there and it's only 6 hours. I should be okay. Apparently, you could leave the day of after transfer back home, but like they recommend not to fly until the next day. Like, driving, I guess, is okay, but yeah, like, I'm planning on just leaving the Tuesday. Like, when I come back here on Tuesday, pack everything up and then go, and I'll probably get there late at night, but that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get everything in my car, though, before I leave, so I don't have to carry a whole bunch of stuff when I am potentially pregnant on Tuesday. And then I want to get my husband to carry everything in for me. But yeah, I'm just glad I get to transfer some embryos. That's what I am happy about, for sure. And then I'm doing an HCG wash tomorrow. If you don't know what that is, it's where they put I have a bunch of HCG I didn't use for a trigger shot, which because I didn't trigger with HCG. So they gave me like 2 vials of it or whatever, and I can take that with me tomorrow, and they will put it in through a catheter, the medicine into your uterus, and like flush your uterus out with it. Well, not flush it out, like put it all in your uterus. And apparently the HCG tricks your uterus to think you're already pregnant, so the baby sticks better tomorrow or the next day you transfer. And then I am also doing intraplid infusion, which is just another thing to help the baby stick. It apparently helps extra nutrition because it's like it puts protein in your body, I guess, and also helps with OHSS, helps I guess your body's antibodies, or when your body likes to fight, the embryo, because it will think, why is this thing here? It won't. It will help. The intrapleds are supposed to help it not to do that, apparently. So I'm doing that too, because I already have those medicines. They gave me the intrapleds and the HCG, so I was like, I'll just take that with me tomorrow and get that stuff done. And then my transfer is at 9 a.m. Tuesday, so I'm excited. It's really excited. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I probably won't know I'm pregnant for another 2 weeks for sure. No, I'm pregnant because they're gonna probably have to do a few betas to make sure. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do pregnancy tests though in 5 days after my 3-day transfer, because I wanted to see if there's a line, and I want to see if it gets darker and all that. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I just wanted to let you guys know the news. I am excited, but it is annoying to have to do another retrieval. But I will be taking a break probably and then do another retrieval. So yeah, because this was a lot of time and energy, and it was a lot on me. So it's good to take a break after these IVF cycles for at least a month. Or at least, yeah, like I might think about just only transferring an embryo next month and taking a break, but I don't know. We will see how I feel after this transfer. And if I get pregnant, then I won't have to worry about that until another, 2 years or whatever long until I want another baby. Then I'll probably, just do another retrieval when I decide to have, more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.